We're live. I don't know. I don't even know if you can see this. On my end, it looks really blurry. The dogs all want to bark, and we're having technical difficulties. But Drayson's Forge, it is 8 o'clock. It's 8:15. We are late. That is the norm for us. I don't know how long we'll be on here. We had a couple things planned for tonight. I don't know if we'll get to it. We've been really busy lately, and we had a little bit of time to get our stuff caught up last night or yesterday, and we had a little bit of time this afternoon to do some stuff around here. So um, it's hard when you don't have time to do everything. And our air conditioner went out Monday, so we haven't had air for an entire week. Today it's not too bad, but there for a couple days it was really hot.
Horrible. It was like, but it was in the 90s.
Mr. Kenneth Oaks, how you doing, bud?
Kenneth.
Can you see us all right, or is it very, very blurry?
They look blurry on our end, but we have a storm going on too.
Yep, there's a storm. Hi, Jeff. Good to see you here. Well, the storm rolled in right before we started, so that could be part of it. And we are in the country, so we don't have fiber optics or anything like that. We do have the best internet around this area. So can you see us? The garden's growing really good. Good. Good, Kenneth. I will drop some links in here. And if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to. And we can talk. Friday, we're going to do a Beard Up Challenge 21 and get caught up on everything. So pretty excited about that. As you can see, my beard's still growing. I don't know if you can tell how long it is, but got a lot of good stuff going on with the Beard Up Challenge. Our garden is going crazy. We just had a master gardener ask us to plant her tomatoes for her, and maybe even go around teaching people about tomatoes, she said. So that might be interesting. Might be hitting some colleges, doing a class on tomatoes. But I am self-proclaimed tomato king. So, you see this guy back here? Can you see that? Our better bush. That's our patio tomato there. Brought it in before the storm. The dogs all get very loud every time we try to go online. I dropped the link in there if anybody wants to click that. They can come up and we can talk about whatever you guys want to. I have 8 different types of popcorn here. If we get to it later and everything's going well and the live's still going all right, maybe we'll try. Maybe we'll try 8 types of popcorn, different types, and they're weird flavors. I know growing up, one of our biggest snacks that we had, we were one of 7 kids. Tammy's one of 7 kids in her family. So with big families, you tend to yeah, tomatoes. I'm a tomato king. I grow me some tomatoes now, some big ones. Last year, 7-foot tomatoes, 3-pound. I grew a 3-pound tomato. So, and it didn't split. It was huge. Now, a lot of people can grow tomatoes, but they'll split on them. You can pump them full of water. They'll get big, but they'll split. This was a 3-pound non-split tomato, and it was very good. So we went and got some plants today at the Amish greenhouse because the greenhouse we normally go to didn't have any yellow peppers. My lemon yellow pepper, I had 2 of them. They were hot lemon peppers. They both died. We have a whole rainbow of peppers from red peppers to orange peppers, yellow, did have yellow, green,
Brown.
Purple, brown. And they're all hot peppers. And then we have trichia jalapenos, regular sweet peppers, orange sweet peppers, carnival sweet peppers, yellow sweet peppers. I just started growing an Apache that I bought at a greenhouse. It's 90,000 Scovilles, which is about 10 times the heat of a jalapeno, but not quite as hot as a Reaper or Ghost. And I've never grown an Apache. It's a small little pepper. Comes out red on the picture. So we'll have to see what that is. What I really like about the plant is it's only about 8 to 10 inches tall and just covered in peppers. Just absolutely covered in peppers. And I'm growing a lot of hot peppers this year because I want to make some spices and seasonings. So you got to have peppers to make seasonings. And so some of them are hotter than others, and there's a lot of different flavors and types. And the gnomiuses are even naming some of them. I saw they got a few names on them out there. Spaceman Dudley. Well, right now we're just talking, catching up with everybody. Like just saying hi, Mr. Spaceman. And if we got time, maybe we'll try some of these popcorns. If not, I'll put it into a vlog. But we had a good time at the graduation celebration. Our middle daughter just graduated high school.
Our only daughter.
And our only daughter. Middle child, only daughter. And we smoked some meat, and we had a big get together and celebrated her graduation. It was a good time. I wished some of you people could have came. I can't wait to do like a YouTube meetup and do a big smoke, maybe, smoke a bunch of meat, have everybody come and eat, hang out. It'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can do that someday. I'd like to see everybody. I can't take my smoker doesn't have plates on it, so I can't take it to like the B-Jam meetup or anything, which would be cool, but I can't do it unless I get it plated and some lights on there. Then maybe we could take it down there, smoke a whole hog down in Tennessee. That'd be great. Our aunt and uncle are up from Tennessee right now. He sells at the flea market down there in Tennessee, right outside of Knoxville. He has a coin stand, but they're up helping my parents celebrate their wedding anniversary. Chow table looks so good. Yeah, my brother and his wife are professional graphic artists. And they actually came and they decorated all that. So, I mean, we had most of it there, and they made it look good. So, but yeah,
they appreciated it because we needed the help. We had so much going on.
Oh my goodness, with normal life and then everything else, and then our drain clogged and the air conditioner broke all the same right around the same time. It was just a lot of extra stuff, and we do all the work ourselves. So YouTube had to get put on the back table. I was still able to put some videos out when I'm, licking my wounds at night. I was editing videos and, at least getting to touch base with the comments, which I truly appreciated, kept me going. I love talking to everybody and hearing what you guys have to say. So very cool. So how is everybody doing? And would anybody like to come up and talk with us? We can have up to 10 people on here. So I saw Kenneth was here. He usually comes and hangs out with us. Anybody wants to, I'll drop the link again. And you guys are more than welcome to come up here, talk about your channel, ask us any questions you want or whatever. And we're willing to talk with you. The dogs feel like they need attention. They're like, what are you talking to? Why are you talking to your phone? And they bark every time we go live. They don't normally bark. I mean, they're not like that. Now, I saw my the farmer. We have a farmer farms a lot of this land around here, and a neighbor of ours, and right here around us, his plot's 8 acres. It's not huge, but pretty big. And he was out here hoeing by hand with a hand hoe last night. And I went out there and I'm like, don't they make a tractor that does that? But he was telling me they had this it was called a Merrywind, I think, some sort of weed that his normal Roundup doesn't kill. He said he has some stuff that would kill it, but it would take out my garden too, and he didn't want to do that. And each one of these weeds that grow up have 1,000 seeds in them, and they will just spread like crazy. So he was out there plucking them out with a hand hoe. This guy, which he's got, I don't know, hundreds of acres around here, if not thousands, and he's out here hand hoeing that. I told him I'd watch in the yard, make sure I didn't, because he showed me what they look like, and I would try to get them before they spread out to his field, because he said they must have came from our yard somewhere. I had no idea. So, but he also said, you see those thin areas of beans? That's where you got a groundhog woodchuck. You know, like Team Aquarius used to be called Team Woodchucks. Well, they must have had babies, because our dogs have brought up 4 baby woodchucks now without arms or heads.
The last one today did have.
That's fine, Kenneth. Anytime. We're going to start going back on Mondays, and I miss you, so come up whenever you like. I understand you got a lot going on. That's fine. I have plenty to talk about. I just love and miss all you guys. So if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to. We can talk about anything you'd like. Space or beyond.
Right, and I give votes.
Oh, good. That's a good idea. Yeah, we had 2 hams. We had 5 pork butts. We had 6 chickens, 10 pounds of bacon, and some pork loin roasts. And we smoked it all in 12 hours, and it was delicious. Now today and yesterday we reheated some of the pork and had barbecue pork sandwiches. And tonight we made cream of chicken with the smoked chicken, and that was, I got bindweed. Yeah, that's a bad one too. Have you seen the Starlink satellites? Where you see 2 stars linked together, is that what you're talking about? The 2 bright satellites in the sky and they're linked? Isn't there a satellite that is 2 pods linked together now? And if not, what are you talking about, Spaceman Dudley? Because the Starlink satellites, I'm guessing that's 2 lights in the sky because of the 2 satellites that are linked together, and I'm not sure what 2 countries. Maybe us in Germany? I don't know. It's probably us in Russia. But Starlink satellites, no. Expand on that, Spaceman Dudley. So this is our inside tomato. We will have a shed boards going up. You'll get to see our entire but I picked this up at the Amish greenhouse today. $5 for that big old better bush. I don't have any better bush. It says a lot of fruit grows on compact bush, but I thought that looked amazing for $5. It's even got tomatoes on it. And I'm gonna put that right on my patio. Now we have big tomatoes like that, and we sell them for $20. I couldn't believe he was selling that for $5. There was a video watch showing that what someone was saying satellites, but must spend more than 20. There was a video watch showing what someone was saying was satellites, but there must have been more than 20. Yeah, 20 satellites all linked together. That's a thing now.
6. Jason's porch.
What nicotine level do you use? Sorry to button it. Oh, you're not buttoning in.
That's as low as I've gotten so far.
No, you had 3.
Oh, I did have 3, yeah. Did have 3
She
once.
didn't like it. Joy Bless Life saw them a few weeks ago. Oh. Joy Bless Life. Write that down. Boy. Very cool. So when we were kids, and I know they had popcorn too, but popcorn was one of our staples for a snack. And when Dad would come home, he wasn't home a lot, but he worked a lot. When he did come home at night, if we had a snack for the family, he'd make popcorn on the stove with just a little grease in the pan, and we would have to shake it. Now I know you have the ones now that you turn and they keep the popcorn moving, but we'd have to shake the pan or grab the lid with the hot pads and shake the pan while it's popping so it wouldn't burn. Yeah, just bake more. Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. I just used it more and went through it faster.
You know, nicotine isn't the harmful thing in cigarettes. It's all the 30, 28 other things in
It is
cigarettes.
addictive, but
Now, nicotine is as harmful to you as caffeine is. It's basically the same type of chemical. So, um, caffeine is harmful to you. It's in small, in a small way, and so is nicotine. But it's all the other things like the asbestos and the strychnine and the insulation and all that other stuff that you're breathing in cigarettes that they put in cigarettes. Not the nicotine.
starting to make his own liquid.
Oh, yeah, because they have a ban, right? Yeah, that you can't ship nicotine, huh? Tammy was saying that.
No, the kind that we use where we get it, the owner said that the price would go up almost $7 a bottle if we kept getting it. Huh?
He said ammonia too.
Oh, if we kept getting it with that amount of nicotine. But he has a license to mix, so I tried my brand at 0, and he with the right, the flavor that I like, and then he mixed the 6 milligrams of nicotine in, and I don't mind it, especially for $7 a bottle. Yeah, $7 less, and it has something to do with the ban, I guess.
Yeah. You're on one too. So popcorn, yeah, it was a good thing. And then we'd have family night. We'd all sit around and actually watch the Cosby Show. But that was before we knew what Cosby was gonna do. But it was funny. We enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Cosby Show, and we'd have popcorn, homemade popcorn over the stove. Still my favorite way. But recently, I've been seeing a lot of different types of popcorn out there, and we picked up some of them, periodically. And I have 8 different kinds now, so I thought maybe we could try them or different types, and then do a vlog on it later. Because of the quality of the stream and the length of the stream, maybe try them on just a separate vlog. But we can show you the flavors. They're back here, and I got something to do right now.
All right, Spaceman Dudley. Thanks for stopping.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. Work's never ending. So some of the normal ones, which we've had this before and we absolutely love it. Creators cheese and caramel mix. And anytime you mix caramel and cheddar cheese together, that's good stuff. Now these are handcrafted in small batches, and this popcorn right here is very, very good. But it's copper kettle caramel and real sharp cheddar cheese by Creators. This I do recommend, and I have tried it. Delicious. Now this is one I just saw today, and we picked up Werther's Original Caramel Popcorn. Now I like Werther's, and this is on popcorn, so I think this would be good to add to one of our other popcorns that we'll show you here in a second. So I'll set this off to the side, but let us know if you've tried any of these and if you like them. And we're going to do a vlog on these. This is a limited time flavor. Smart Food makes a lot of different types of popcorns. This one's the Krispy Kreme original glaze donut popcorn. So it's going to be kind of like a caramel corn, but with the Krispy Kreme glaze on it. So it's a little clearer. That ought to be interesting. Never had that before. Now, we showed this in a vlog a while ago. The Llama Party Cotton Candy. Cotton Candy Microwave Popcorn by Act 2. Pops up blue. Supposed to taste like cotton candy. We'll see. Never tried that. Kind of weird. Not looking forward to it, really. We sent one to, I think, somebody. Maybe Lieutenant. Now, the Werther's Original, I told you it'd be good mixed with another type. Look at this. Cheez-It, my favorite crackers, is now Cheez-It loaded popcorn. And I think the Werther's Original and this Cheez-It loaded popcorn would make a great mix. Doesn't that look good? Woo. This one's interesting. This is from Trader Joe's, and a lot of you guys like Trader Joe's probably. Trader Joe's popcorn in a pickle. So dill pickle popcorn. I don't know. Corn and pop and dill pickles. Is that good? Is that a good mix?
It says the bite and tang of dill pickles.
Boldly flavored popcorn with the bite and tang of dill pickles. Crazy. Now, Sweet Chaos, they're making these like single serving popcorns, and really odd flavors. They pop it in coconut oil, so that's already going to make it a little funny. But this one's jalapeno and blue cheese. Jalapeno and blue cheese popcorn, Sweet Chaos, and honey chipotle. So it's going to be sweet and hot, Sweet Chaos. And these are cooked in coconut oil. So I don't know. That's going to be odd. Because it tastes a little bit like the oil it's popped in. So don't know if we'll try them in this live. Probably won't unless you guys are like dying to watch us try one of these. Probably do a separate vlog on it. 8 new popcorn. And we'll let you know what they taste like and if they're worth buying. Because we like doing the taste test reviews, and I don't pick like, I'm going to go get a bunch of popcorns and try it. We see weird stuff, and I'll buy it, and it'll sit there because we don't ever eat. And then I'll see more weird stuff like it, and we'll buy it periodically until I got a bunch of it. And that's kind of what's happened here right now. It's just all popcorn, and I really like popcorn, so should be pretty interesting. We are working on our 500 sub box. We almost have that complete. We're going to be sending that out to the Big Blue House Homestead. Go check out her channel, the Big Blue House Homestead, Sarah. And we're sending shirts to Cyprus. And they're getting a couple T-shirts, and we have those all. We have to, yeah. What is the full? My Life in Rural New Beginnings, My Life in Rural Cyprus. I think it's New Beginnings, My Life in Rural Cyprus is the full name of the channel. The Cheez-It ones do sound great, don't they? I think it'll be, hopefully they're crunchy on the outside and not just because Cheez-Its are made with 100% cheese baked into the cracker. So it's not, I don't know how they would take that cheese. It's not like macaroni and cheese where you can just take the cheese powder and put it on the popcorn. I'm not sure what they did. It sounds very interesting. I'm excited to try it. So I'm definitely going to do a vlog on it. That was probably the one I was most excited about. Wheat Thins and Cheez-Its are probably my 2 favorite crackers. I am a big cheese fan. I love all the mucuses, milk, cheese, and sour cream, cottage cheese. Anything mucus based, I like. For whatever reason. Oh yeah, and when I was trying to log on, another technical difficulty, I kept telling me my Google was outdated. which is ridiculous because I'm on there every day. We have a website now. That's a good thing to tell you. www.thegypsyandthevanillagorilla.com. Yes, we have that domain. We do pay for that. There's not a lot on there right now. We are going to be building it and growing it, but it does link you to all of our stuff. And I'm going to have our link tree, which is links to all of our stuff, including our eBay store, which we're putting stuff on actually tomorrow. Brand new stuff. I haven't had any new stuff on my eBay store for 3 weeks now, and I'm going to put some stuff on there tomorrow, hopefully. And there's links to our eBay store. There's links to our Teespring store. There's links to our Instagram, our Facebook. We do lots of different things. We sell lots of things. A lot of things that we sell are only $1. We do estate sales, garage sales, trash picking, clean outs. We go to flea markets. We sell at flea markets. We sell at garage sales. We are into repurposing and finding old things, and we like to get it into the hands of someone that we could use it, love it, and if we're not using it ourselves. But if it has value, I grab it, and we try to find it to the right people somehow. So a lot of stuff we sell very cheap. Some of the stuff does go for a little more, but that's because more than one person wants it, but still cheaper than what you would probably find it for. And let's see, cool. I made up a blueberry muffin flavor at 5 milligrams. Pretty good. Could be a bit richer in flavor though. Oh, very cool. So he's like a man of many talents. He does beard bands. He does, which we're gonna talk about come Friday. That's why I'm not talking about the beard stuff so much, Jason. Of course, we did use the salt on the ham. Excuse me. But we used your smoked moonshine salt on the ham. My dad went back 3 times for ham, and that ham was eaten more than anything, I think, other than the vegetables. The vegetables, people were going like crazy. I don't know if it was the Hidden Valley Ranch or the quality of the vegetables, but they just went through vegetables like crazy that day.
And meat. A lot of the meat went.
Yeah.
I think it was because it's so hot, the vegetables.
Maybe. Oh, everybody loved the meat. We got so many compliments on that. I actually have to do it again here in 4 or 5 months. I'm not going to tell you for what, because I don't know that it's out of the bag yet. But I'm going to be cooking again here in 4 or 5 months, smoking some more meat. And I hope to do a lot of it. That was my first time cooking on that smoker, and it is the easiest cooker I've ever used. I've smoked a lot of meats. I've cooked whole hogs. I've cooked hogs buried them into the ground. I've cooked them, cut them up and cooked them on grills. I've cooked them on all different kinds of stuff, and you have to rotate it. You have to work the fire. It's all night long. You're working it. Now we went and bought this from a hog farmer. Had a big hog farm just north of Butler, and they'd gotten a bigger one. Cool. If you need more, you know where to find me, sir. Yep. Be well. With Jeff. I don't know what that means. But all I had to do was pour the charcoal into the drawers. Light.
Grow something. Jeff said had to run.
Oh. Grow something with Jeff. Okay. Yes, grow something with Jeff. Have a good night. Thank you for coming by. You can come up with us if you'd like at some point. I would love to sit and talk to you about the garden or whatever, Jeff. You got a great name, and I'm sure you'd have a lot to talk about. So sometime we can schedule it. I'd come up and talk to you on your channel, or you can come and talk to us up here on our channel. That'd be great. I would love to get to know you better, Jeff. So thank you for coming. All right. And the smoker, we put the charcoal in the drawers, 16-pound bags. And I just, little lighter fluid, lit them on fire, let them burn down. You saw on the video. And once they burnt down to white ash, I did add a third bag to it and just filled the drawers basically. And then all night long, I went back out checking, thinking I'd have to do something, and I didn't have to do anything. I shut the drawers, I pushed them back in, and that thing cooked perfect temperature all night long. Came out perfect. Was delicious. Now I did use hickory, Kingsford hickory, and so it did have a real hickory smoked flavor to it. But yeah, it was really good. Everything was juicy. I did put beer cans up the chickens, so it was like a beer can chicken, and so that beer would just boil and
That was so
kept the chicken real moist, yeah, not dried out because the chickens were a lot smaller than the pork butts, and I needed that moisture in there to keep those moist, and they did. They turned out just as good as the pork butts. But we cooked those things all night long. I did go to sleep. I just set my alarm, and I woke up every few hours, hour and 25 minutes, an hour and a half, and would go check it. Dax, how you doing? So it's what, like 3 o'clock in the morning where you're at right now, Dax? I'm gonna drop a link in here if you want to come up, Dax. You're more than welcome to. We can talk about anything you like. If you don't want to, I know it's like probably 3 o'clock in the morning for you right now. Yeah, the graduation feast. Yes, that's what we were talking about. And that was delicious. 11 a.m. Oh, that's not so bad. Jeez. So it's 9 o'clock here. It's 11 there. So you guys are about 8 hours behind us. Or is this Wednesday for you? Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Today's Monday. So is this Tuesday for you? I've been working 7 days for a few weeks now, so everything's kind of running in together. So 11 a.m. That's really good. You're about to have lunch then. What did I have for lunch today? Ham and mustard on rye. That's what I had. I had ham on rye with mustard.
Cauliflower with ranch dip and cucumbers.
Yeah, he's in the future. So you're 8 hours ahead of us. Let's see. 9 o'clock here, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Whoa. You're 14 hours ahead of us. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, so it's Tuesday morning there.
So have you smoked any meats, Dax? Or do you just cook over your stove and oven? Or I know you got like an outdoor barbecue, but have you ever smoked any meats? And what type of what type of smoke do you like to use? Or does it depend on the meat? Aussies live in the future. Yeah, I do know that.
Want the lottery numbers?
Yeah. Yes, I do. What's the winning lottery numbers for tomorrow? You've never smoked meats. You can do it in a small space. I mean, you can do it with just a pan, like a broiler pan. You can put some wood chips in the broiler pan, put some aluminum foil over your meat, smoke it for like 10 minutes, and then cook it in the oven. It adds it's a lot different than smoke or like liquid smoke or which a lot of that's made from ash and stuff, so it has like a real smoke flavor to it. But you can really add a lot of flavor to your meats just by a little bit of smoke. You don't have to do it in a giant smoker like we were using, but they set that up right. That hog farm, they must have cooked a lot of hogs on that thing because that thing was set up right. I didn't have to do a thing. I put the charcoal in and let it go. I've worked at making meat taste great. That thing makes meat taste perfect without having to do anything. That is a great smoker. It's really cool. It's got feet on the front. You can drop down. Yes, fruit and nut trees are great for smoking foods. I kept all of our apple wood off to the side. Yeah,
Oh,
we've
yeah,
used apple wood and
apple
cherry.
and cherry.
And we just stopped today and I filmed it. We were picking. We went looking for mulberries at one of the houses we work at, one of the rentals we work at, and they have a cherry tree there too. None of the cherries were ripe yet, so we're gonna have to go back in a day or two. Um, but a branch had fallen, so we're gonna take some of that cherry wood. We got a bunch of apple wood, and I got mulberries come up in my burn pile out back. They weren't here this spring. They're here now. They're taller than I am, and they are loaded with mulberries. I don't know how that happened. Tons of mulberries. Okay, we'll see you.
That's how it happened. Burn.
Yeah, but I mean, how did they grow up so fast? They were not there this spring, and they're up taller than I am. And I mean, there are berries on top of there are clusters all the way down the branches. There's berries on top of berries. And the mulberry trees that we went to today, they didn't even really have very many on them. And the ones that were on there weren't ripe. I got a handful of ripe ones off these back here, but I try to kill them when I find them in this yard. The birds sit in our pine tree. We have 20-foot pine trees all the way down both sides of our property to block the wind. And yeah, cherry wood's expensive, and this is a big branch. Yeah, I gotta go get it. We're gonna use it for smoking and stuff. Cherry wood, I really like that for bacon and pork. But my pork, I usually soak in some sort of apple juice, and I usually use because I like a little sweetness to the pork. I think it really adds a lot of. That's why a lot of people use vinegar, but that sweetness really adds a lot of flavor to the pork. Along the River Homestead. Hello, you're new there. Okay, well, good to see you here. I will drop a link along the River Homestead. I don't know you, but you're more than welcome to come up here and tell us what you're all about if you'd like to. And I can always just kick you out if you're not kosher. So, more than welcome to come up and tell us all about what you're about, what your channel's about. And we are glad to see you here. And you don't have to come up if you don't want to. That's completely up to you. But it's good to see you here. We're talking about food, gardening, rural life, beards, and whatever else.
I just did a freezer or a strawberry jelly in the Instapot. Freezer jelly.
We got.
I made
Well,
it in the Instapot.
You know what I think sounds really good, and you've probably already heard of it, but strawberry rhubarb jelly. Have you ever had strawberry rhubarb jelly?
I'm gonna start with rhubarb.
Yeah. Well, her strawberry rhubarb crumb pie tops anything that anybody. It's her mom's
That's the
recipe.
only rhubarb pie. Yeah.
It is amazing. So if we ever have a meetup, I'm gonna have her make some of her strawberry rhubarb crumb pie and some of her pineapple upside down cake. Oh my goodness, both of those are absolutely amazing and epic. Yeah, check out our videos. We got quite a few videos out there, and I try to have fun, and we try to find the art in everything. So we hope you do too. We hope you can find the art in everything. He's a decent person sometimes, and that sounds good. That means you're human. And it's not really your normal pineapple upside down cake. It's more like what would you call it? Because it has pineapple in it, but it's not the pineapple that's on the bottom, and it's not uh, the sponge cake. It's a real cake, has cream cheese icing. It's very moist, and the pineapple chunks are in the cake. And the cake is what? Not yellow. It's like not a spice cake. It's delicious. It's just
like
full of
cream of it.
deliciousness.
We can make it with nuts or without nuts also. Walnuts.
It's
I like it with walnuts, but most people prefer it without.
so good. I like it with walnut. I like it.
It's kind of rich though.
I like it. However, I would like it with raisins too, but she doesn't. She's not a raisin fan. Oh, there isn't a video on this yet. She makes this in the fall, and she did not make a video on that last fall.
I have known it as Swedish cake, but I've heard other names for it.
Yeah, Swedish cake. That's what it is. That's what it's like. A lot like Swedish cake from Sweden. That's how they do it in Sweden. And that's a good idea for a vlog. And her strawberry rhubarb pie would be a good idea too, because that's epic also. And we do cooking videos. Not so much in the summer, more in the winter time. We'll fill up our cooking videos. In the summer, we're working all the time. We do construction, so summertime we work from sun up to sundown most of the time. But in the winter, we do slow down, and we do a lot of cooking videos, and we did some RC videos, a lot more travel videos, and we'll do them in the summer too. But I'm just saying not as much as we do in the winter.
We did the freezing on last year. Asparagus.
Talking about food too. Food, Chrissy. Everyone. All right. We'll see you, Dax. And thank you for coming, my Aussie Gardening Kitchen. You guys should go check out his channel. Dax, he does cooking. He's got a garden. He's part of Shed Wars. Those of you, if you don't know what Shed Wars is, check it out. Check out Shed Wars 21, the hashtag. And there's tons of videos out there, garden tips and banter. And it's all about battling to grow successfully. So you're going to get a tip in every video. You're going to see how other people grow their gardens. It's a lot of good information. We also have the Beard Up Challenge, which August 2020, we shaved off clean shaven, and we've been growing our beards back for 18 months. And right now we're at, August will be 1 year. So almost 12 months, and we're going to grow it for 18 months. Well, some of them are going to grow it forever, they say, but right now, I don't know how many months this is, whatever shy of August. August would be a year. So what, 9 months, something like that? 10 months? This is about 10 months worth of beard right here. And we are Team Bearded Gorilla. And we are going to be the champions. And I hope the next 6 months, every 6 months, we pick up new team members. So in August, hope I can get Dax on our team. Whew. You vouch for Along the River. Cool. He's an awesome person. Wonderful. Well, good deal. I'm going to write your name down, Along the River Homestead. Now, do you do flatheading along the river? And are you a part of Shed Wars Along the River Homestead? And you just shaved your beard along the river homestead? Yeah, I usually shave. I grow my beard from the beginning of bow season until Christmas morning. And I did that every year for years. And it would get almost this long in just that amount of time. And the longest I've ever grown my beard is a year. But I usually shaved it off every Christmas morning when the kids got up. My beard would be off. I'd look completely different. It was a new thing. You're at 12 and a half-ish inches. Wow, very long. And that's your terminal length. I don't know what my terminal length is. I've never grown it to terminal length. So I don't know. This could be it. I doubt it, but I don't think I'm 10 inches yet. No. About 8 or 9, maybe. 7. Probably 7, it looks like. You're not in Shed Wars. Maybe next year. I was kidding about the beard. My hubby might think it's weird if I grow beard. Okay. So this is a lady. I got it. I get the joke. And you're not in Shed Wars. Yeah. Well, Do you have a garden? Do you grow and try to be self-sufficient? Because that's what Shed Wars is all about. We are the world's largest garden community, and we have people from all over the world, southern and northern hemisphere, hundreds of people that like to garden and like to share our tips, tricks, and just our gardens with everyone on how we do things. So we help each other. We have the Hudson in New York. Wow,
Did you
that's a big river.
I'm behind.
Yes.
Did you put any of the pictures of the plants of the graduation party?
I don't know. I don't think I did. Yeah, I took some pictures of the tables. I think she had succulents everywhere. They decorated with just green, white, just greenery,
She
like
didn't want her
greenery.
school colors for graduation. She just wanted green and white.
Yep.
And then succulents and house plants and greenery.
Yep.
It was cool.
It was cool. And she shared her graduation. They shared it with best friends. Shared it together. So the best friends all through high school ended up doing a graduation together, and that was pretty cool. Hey, I'm glad you're here. We're not stuck with you. Check out our videos out. I will definitely gonna go check out your channel, and all you guys on here, go check out Along the River Homestead. Sounds wonderful. Hudson, New York. You guys can check out Misfits and Dreamers, another friend of ours. They're from New York State. But Misfits and Dreamers, great people. Bob and Bonnie.
Bob does a lot of cooking videos.
And Bob does cooking videos and trivia. Now, he's from New York. And I will go check out Along the River Homestead for sure. I got it written down here. Enjoy Burlesque Life. Both those channels, I did not know, and you guys are here tonight. So it's good to meet you. And I love meeting new channels. And we like people. We're people. So it's 9 o'clock. We've about spent our hour. We are going live Friday. Beard Up Challenge. There's going to be games. There's going to be prizes. There's going to be weird looking beards and a lot of cool photos. And two battling teams that are battling over the best and biggest and epic beard. And Team Bearded Gorilla will be victorious. Friday night, check us out. It is here on our channel this week. The Bearded Gorillas, right here, 6 o'clock Friday night. Come. You can donate a little bit of money to build a forge, help some veterans, and you can win some really cool prizes. So I know we've been out of the loop. Thank you all for coming tonight. Those of you that did, we love you guys. Kenneth and JT, and Dax, and Along the River Homestead. It was nice meeting you. And Joy Blessed Life. I'm going to go check that out. Spaceman Dudley, always a pleasure hearing. You always have a lot of nice stuff to talk about. Thank you for coming. And we're going to start doing these on a regular basis on Monday nights at 8 o'clock. Sometimes we're going to play some games. Sometimes we'll have a topic and maybe some channels that come up, and we'll talk about their channel. Rebel Canners. Oh, good to see you here. We are just checking out, but I am. Yeah, we did. The notice is going to be a little funny because we haven't been on for a long time. Bone Daddy, Mike's on here. So glad you guys could make it. We are going to start doing this regularly on Monday nights. Actually, my parents live down the road, and they have fiber optics now. They're not quite out to this area yet. So we may try to do this at their house on Monday nights if the internet's better. I'm not sure. How do we look right now? Are we real blurry, or is it coming through pretty good? Because that's on the camera we're using, it looks clear as can be. On my other screen, it looks blurry. So I don't know if I don't want you guys to have to look at a blurry screen all night. But I have Ethernet cable ran I don't have an adapter for my computer yet. That's one thing I should do. I need to write that down. And then I can just hardwire it, and that will improve my quality of picture pretty much a lot.
We need to just call them, see if they're out our way yet. With the fiber optic.
I don't think about it ever until I go live, and then I realize I need that adapter again. So I wrote down now. I'm gonna get an adapter.
A little fuzzy, and it looks like a little.
I should put it on social media. We are going to do this on Monday nights at 8 o'clock now on a regular basis. Watch for the vlog. We have 8 types of popcorn. We're going to try those out. They're all different. They look very interesting. I did show you the 8 types on earlier in this vlog. You can go back and check that out. But that vlog will come out this week. And I have a brand new garden video that's coming out. We have some tadpoles now that we took out of the buckets. They're living inside with us now. So hopefully we can get those guys converted and born again. And then we did rainbow peppers out in our garden, and my 2 lemon peppers died. So we had to get new ones for them. And we did find some hot yellow banana peppers at an Amish greenhouse. And I also bought this giant tomato, which I'm the tomato king. I got tons of tomatoes. But this guy is a better bush. It's in a 2.5 gallon pot, and they wanted $5 for it. It's got tomatoes on it. I'm putting that thing on my patio. A better bush is a very compact tomato that produces a lot of fruit. That's perfect for a patio. My tomatoes get 7 feet. I needed something small, and now I can sit right in my lawn chair and pick a tomato. Forever best friend raid. Oh, very cool. Forever best friend. Who's that? Forever.
Or smoked butter on popcorn. I've never had smoked butter.
Smoked butter. What do you got? What kind of smoker you got, JT? He smokes everything. I think smoked jelly. You should make a smoked jelly. I think smoked butter'd be good. But butter makes everything taste good. And Ford Man, I just found I planted Apache peppers. They said they taste a lot like Tabasco, but they're 90,000 Scovilles, which is 10 times hotter than a jalapeno. But they're called Apache. Have you ever heard of Apache? They're not Cheyenne or Cayenne. They are Apache. Going Green Mom Raid. Oh, very cool. You got to do it in cool weather. Yep, you do. So go ahead and check out the Forever Best Friend. We're all heading over to either Forever Best Friends or Going Green Mom. Is that what you're saying? Both of these people are live right now. Forever Best Friend and Going Green Mom. Thank you, Kenneth, for dropping the links. Go check out these people right now. They are live at the moment, and we are signing off. So until next time to get going. Hello. How are you? Everyone connect with everyone in here. You can go back and check out some of our videos if you don't know who we are. And you come back Friday at 6 o'clock. We're going to play some games. There are some prizes. And you can catch up with us more then for the Beard Up Challenge 2021. Babe, you have anything you'd like to say to them before we sign off?
Thanks for stopping in.
And we missed you guys.
Yeah, we missed you guys. We're back.
And we love all of your support. So thank you very much. And we're glad to be back. And we'll see you again on Friday, hopefully. If you don't make it Friday, we'll see you right here. Same time, same place, next Monday at 8 o'clock. And we'll have a topic for you. I'll post it early. So the notification thing is tough with us, especially since we were off for a while. Now, once we get back into a regular basis, it might be better. Hit the like button right now so you do get notified. Next Monday, 8 o'clock, we're going to go live. Sometimes we play a game. I don't know if it'll be next week or not. But sometimes we play some games. Sometimes we have a topic talk. Sometimes we have channels on. Sometimes we go over food. Sometimes we do all kinds of stuff. So Monday night, 8 o'clock. Hope to see you guys there. When it comes up, because I posted early, hit the notification bell or whatever. And if not, try to come back at 8 o'clock. I will share this on our social medias next. Yeah, it's tough to get back. You're right. Time to get going. Good to see you here. It is tough to get back because everything's screwed up and people, have routines. Routine is a good thing. But Monday nights, 8 o'clock, we'll be back here. We also go live on Fridays and we flip flop those every 2 weeks. Once it's here, and then in 2 weeks it'll be at Anson's over at Ivy's Forge and Homestead. So that's bi-monthly, and that flip-flops on the channels, and then every Monday night we go live. We also try to upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes Mondays comes out on Tuesday, sometimes Wednesdays comes out on Thursday, yada yada. And we do put up shedboard videos on Saturdays. So if you want to see our garden, even if it's not a Shed Wars video, it's probably something that has to do with our garden or gardening if it comes up on Saturday. But through the week, it's all different kinds of stuff, outdoor things, foraging, cooking, comedy, little skits, all kinds of stuff. Oh, thank you so much. Time to get going, and we will return the favor for sure. We'll be on checking things out tonight when we get off. But we're glad to be back. We're glad to see you guys. You're more than welcome to come up with us next Monday if you'd like. We do drop the link after we do our hellos for everyone. Give a chance for anyone who's here to come up and talk about their channel, share, anything you'd like to share with people, and let them know what you're all about, and ask us anything you want to ask us. Remember, guys, find the art in everything. Peace, y'all.
Yeah.